What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? Danny and Lightning here. So hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. Alright, let me go ahead and situate one thing really quick so I can get your comments up on the screen, and then after that we should probably be ready to rock and roll. Alright, cool. I think we are ready. Pedro, how's it going? Fred, what's up? Anonymous, Venom, Vachelle, Keegan, nice to see you guys today. How are you all doing? Hopefully really awesome. Uncle Broken Down in the house. Alright, so we're going to be doing some showdowns today. It's about to be showdown time. All right, Macro, how's it going? Earl, what's up? What's the name of my crew? It's called the Exiled Outlaws. Yeah, I guess we're stuck running this car. It's the only one I have that's allowed in the showdown. So we really don't have anything else we could use, even if we wanted to. All right. Yeah, this is kind of a cool car nonetheless. All right, let's go do some showdown races, guys. Your fastest car is your GR Supra. Nice. It's a very cool car, actually. I like the GR Supra a lot. My fastest car would probably be... The one I have the upgraded the most is probably the GR Supra, so that's probably my fastest as well. I have some that could be faster if I had them maxed out, but I don't. Yeah, the Supra is sweet. I like it. It's pretty awesome. We got Carlos and Sinsnips. What's up? Alright, so let's go race a few of these things and see how it goes. Yeah, this is the only car I have that I can use in the showdown, so we are stuck with this guy. Should do the trick though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, Pedro, sometimes you gotta skip a few things here and there if you don't have the resources to do it or whatever. Could be worse, you know what I mean? I skip a lot of events. I don't normally skip Prestige Cups just because that helps my crew get a bunch of prizes and whatnot. But I do skip a lot of stuff. Mainly the big paid events. I don't do any of those. Anonymous, nope. Do not have that upgraded at all. Ricky, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, nitrous on 4th gear on this guy, I do believe. Robert Pollock, what's up? Hector, nice to see ya. Hector's from Puerto Rico, cool. Hopefully it's nice down there today. I got 2 different ways to drive this written down, so I'm going to see which one's faster. That time we ran a 8.371. Now I'm going to try the other way and see what it does. So mine's not maxed out completely, so I'm not really sure which way I need to drive it yet. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4 nitrous. Alright, so which way works better for my current set of upgrades? Let's find out. What'd we get? What'd we get? 8.5, so I think that was slower. Yeah, that was slower. The other way is working better with the upgrades I currently have on the car. Renex, what's up, buddy? Glad you're enjoying the videos. That's awesome. Did my music player stop? No, it's still going. Okay. That's the thing. If the car is 100% maxed out, it may drive a little differently than when it's not. So. $6,000 gold. That's not too bad. But yeah, you always got to play with those shift patterns. If you look up the max shift pattern, you can try it, but you should always try other things too to see if one works better. Ricardo says something about a back rooms creepypasta. I actually have no clue what you're talking about there, so no, never heard of whatever that is. Anything that's creepy and has pasta in the word together, I don't know about that. I don't know what a creepypasta or a back rooms is, but yeah. Levi's got 4,000 gold and 114 million. Nice, nice. Pedro, sorry to hear that, bud. Sometimes it's hard to keep a good crew together, but when you get a good crew together, it's totally worth it. But, you know, sometimes players do leave and whatnot. Next time I do one of those recruitment videos, or you could always go over to my Discord server and try and see if you can find anybody there who's looking to join a crew. Yeah, there's always people who need crews. You just got to figure out where to find them and how to get them interested in your crew. Sometimes that's a lot easier said than done, I guess, but... All right, here we go. Yeah, recruiting's not exactly easy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we got our crew is just kind of nice and laid back. We got like a 700,000 minimum. We don't have too many people leave that often. The nice thing about our crew is that it's just kind of chill. You don't need to work your butt off. I mean, we got a lot of guys that earn like 1 million or 2 million a season. Some might hit like 2.5, which is really good. But yeah, we don't want to work anybody to death. Personally, I would never join a crew that had more than 800,000 minimum, just because you just never know. All right, that was nice. But there's a lot of really good crews out there. You just gotta find them. Like, we're pretty laid back. We don't have a lot of rules. Just hit the minimum RP, make sure you donate your tokens, and don't mess up our wild cards. You know what I mean? That's about it. That's all we really ask. I guess that's why people don't really leave all that often. I mean, we might lose like one person every once in a while, but it's a nice crew to be in, really. It's actually still the first crew I was ever in, honestly, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, like the timing of the wild card is very important. One thing that people get kicked out for constantly is you go into a crew, you activate their wild card, and they'll boot you out. Like if it's a crew that has a timed wild card or something, they will boot you out because if you're the only person on to run it, everybody else in the crew is missing out big time on all the stuff they could have got. So, what's up, Guy? How's it going? Back before we started interviewing people, we would have new guys come into the crew and they would just activate our wild cards and they would screw everything up. And we used to kick so many people out for messing up the wild cards, it wasn't even funny. But eventually we said, you know what, we got to start interviewing people and make sure they understand the rules and stuff before we let them in. And I'll tell you what, that has been great. That's been great. Robert, I'm just trying to stay inside where we have some air conditioning because I do not, I get really sick in the heat. Like, I don't know if I have panic attacks or what happens, but if if it's really hot and I'm out there too long, I start like thinking I'm about to die and it's not a lot of fun. But I don't know if it's like actually part of my health condition or if I'm like just panicking when I get too hot or what, but it sucks. I used to drive a delivery truck for a living, and one day I had like a big heat spell, and I haven't been right with the heat since. Ninja Mike, what's up, buddy? Alright, so advice for new players. There's so much it's not even funny, but if you go to my channel and you scroll down and you find my CSR2 basics playlist, I bet there's like 50 or 60 videos just in the basics playlist that cover all the stuff that I think new players need to know. But the best cars to get when you first start off is the Volkswagen GTI. That one's awesome. Hopefully you got that one. So hopefully you got the GTI. I bought the Toyota 86 because I liked the way it looked, but it turned out not to be the best first car in the game. Levi, you got a crew full of girls, huh? That's cool. It's kind of, always like to see girls playing video games because you don't see that many of them do it. I think we've got one girl in our crew, maybe. Ooh, no fun, Robert. 100 is pretty darn hot. We had yesterday was like 85 or 87 or no, it got up to 90 yesterday. The day before was like 97. Today I think they said it's going to be about 85 again, so I don't like when it gets over 80. Yeah, you go outside when it's 100 degrees, you're just like, oh my god, the earth is trying to cook me. Nice, Pedro, that's awesome. Mike Foster, you're welcome, buddy. I'm glad those tunes are working for you. I love those high performance, low performance point high Evo deals because they just do so well and you don't have to reset the things. Fastest tier 4 car on CSR would be the Honda NSXR, only if you get it up to the max elite level though. That's one of the Legends cars, so once you get it, you have to restore it and all that junk. That's a little bit of a pain restoring all those Legends cars, but that one crosses the finish line fastest, alright? But you also want to look at how fast it does 0 to 60, how fast it does 0 to 100. You want to look at the top speed. You want to look at does it have a live racing tune? Can it beat the dyno time? There's so many different things that go into making a car good. How fast the car crosses the finish line normally doesn't matter. Usually it's all the other stuff. Like you might have a car that's kind of slow but still excels in a lot of other areas. So, oh yeah, the LC500, that's a sweet car. Yeah, when I was down in Arizona, I remember it being, I might be wrong, but I remember it being 130 degrees or something. They said it was the hottest day they had ever had. But yeah, I went down to Arizona, down in the Phoenix area for a little bit, and I'll tell you what, I did not appreciate the heat out there. Woo, that was nasty. That heat was nasty. Yeah, the Juke's kind of cool for certain things. I kind of like the Juke. Yeah, like everybody says, oh, the heat out there in Arizona, it's dry heat. It doesn't feel as bad. 120 degrees is still 120 degrees. I'm reading back up through the chat just to make sure I didn't miss any important questions or anything. Alright. Yeah, swapping does get boring after a while. I don't really do much swapping these days because I get really bored. Ninja Mike, I'm glad you enjoy the advice. The nice thing about swapping though is you can save a lot of time, but you're going to spend more gas or more gold or have to watch more videos. Alright, Sin Snips, have a great day, buddy. It was nice to see you, and we will catch you later. But yeah, I remember when I was down south for a little while, down in the southern states of the United States, it would be like 106, 107 degrees, and it would be like 80% humidity or something. That was also brutal. That was also brutal. I would rather live somewhere that it was kind of cold all year round, I think, honestly. I should move to freaking Alaska. Alaska is where I need to go. No! He beat me! Man. What the heck is SLR? I'm not very good with abbreviations. I really don't know what you mean by SLR. SLR. Oh, SLR McLaren. Yeah, I don't really know much about that car yet. Like, anytime there's new cars coming to the game, I mean, the way they look is one thing, but I judge cars more by how they perform in the game than how cool they are. If it's a really awesome looking car, but it sucks in the game, then I don't like it. But it's not something we get to like test out before they're, before the update gets here and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure about it yet. A lot of people just abbreviate things, so I didn't know if SLR was an abbreviation for some sort of event or what it was. What about the Unicorn? Okay, the Unicorn is a really cool car. It's very, very fast. It's not one of the better cars in the game, I guess you would say. Like, I've got one and I do really like it, but it's not something I really drive often. Oh yeah, Mustang Mach-E should be pretty cool. It looks cool at least. But one thing that really disappoints me with the Unicorn is I can't really figure out a good live racing setup for it. I don't think it was much of a dyno beating car. It's just really fast and it looks really cool, but besides that, I don't know. I bought that one. Like, I did buy the Unicorn just because I thought it was amazing, but I ended up being a little disappointed with it overall. But there's a lot of cars in this game that look amazing, and then you get them and you're just like, oh, this is not really what I thought it was going to be. I like having it, but just not my thing, I guess. I actually didn't realize there was going to be a Unicorn event coming back out. So this must be a rerun event, which is kind of cool. QY, what about the 86 Rocket Bunny? Did I miss something? I do like the Toyota 86 Rocket Bunny, the boss car. I really like that car a lot. It's beautiful, but it's okay at live racing, I think, but it's not really anything too wonderful except for it looks awesome. It looks amazing. I would love to have that thing in real life. Get the Doge. Okay. So bottom line is, if you try to upgrade every single car you get, you are always going to be broke. You're never going to have enough game cash to upgrade that stuff. So my advice is don't upgrade a car unless you actually need it for something. Alright, if you don't need it, don't upgrade it, because you will always be broke and struggling to have enough cash. Generally, like, I try to upgrade one car per season. Now, when I first started, I had to do the Tempest, I had to do all the bosses. You got to do Legends, the Elite Tuners. That's a lot of cars to upgrade for all that stuff. But after I got through the majority of that, now I just upgrade one car per season, and that's usually it. Every once in a while, I might do a second car, but I would focus on one car at a time for the most part. Normally, maybe even two cars if you have enough game cash laying around. Depends on what you're currently doing, but when you first start the game, you want to focus on getting cars fast enough to beat the bosses. You know, you got the first of the bosses, then you go to Tempest 1 bosses, Tempest 2 bosses, and Tempest 3 bosses. So you need to focus on cars that can do that, and then you want to focus on the Legends cars if you're trying to do Legends. There wasn't that much stuff for new players to do when I started the game. But now, like, if you're a new player, you got all the Tempest races, you got Legends, you got Elite Tuners. There's a lot of stuff you got to upgrade a lot of different cars for. So, I mean, that's going to just suck down all of your game cash and all of your parts like crazy. So, any of those events like that, I always say do that at your own pace. take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Just kind of do it as you can do it. Comicus, what are you confused about, buddy? If you got some Tempest questions, feel free to ask. So I guess my car is not upgraded enough, so I'm getting beat up over here, guys. I'm getting beat up over here. Jason Jr., yeah, I do have the Juke. The Juke's a great little live racer. I made a video about it recently. It's not really a car I would use for most things, but I would definitely set it up with my Stage 4 live racing setup and run the crap out of it in live races. It wins most of them. Alright, so when I ran all the time trials, I reused all the wrong cars. I mean, I think I might have made one good car elite, so it's not a huge deal, but it's nice to have the extra respect point bonus on a really good car. But you just got to take your time on these things, you know? Don't be in any rush to get the time trials done. Don't be in any rush to get Tempest done. You just take your time and enjoy it. Mojo Motoman, what's up, buddy? How are you? Anonymous, I don't have anything else that's upgraded that's allowed into the Showdown. So I'm stuck with this guy. I am stuck with this guy. It's not a bad car, but it's definitely not the fastest one in the game, you know? Yeah, I mean, if you don't think you have the right cars yet, or you're not ready to do an event like that, just put it on the back burner. Do it later. I mean, it's going to be there as long as you want, right? It's not going to go away anytime soon. It's just going to hang out there on the map until you're ready to do it. What's up, Quiz Time? How are you? Alright, so Flippy, I really would not want to see a CSR2 come out, because that means I'm going to have to start over from scratch. I would not want to have to start over. So I think I would much rather see a Tempest 4 come out. But I don't think they're going to make a new game. As long as this game is doing well, I think they're going to continue to add to this one. Gamer the Gamer, hey hey! How are you today? Yeah, Tempest will always be there, guys. Yeah, I guess the American Road Trip event will be coming back very soon. I don't know if it's going to be on the next update or what, but American Road Trip is coming back. Nice, Jamer. Is that Jammer or Jamer? Jamer the Gamer kind of rhymes, so that's why I say Jamer. But I don't know if I'm saying that right. Nice, Jason Jr. Yeah, I really like the Super GR, especially on my Stage 4 team. For live racing, I set it to Stage 4. For anything else, I would usually put it back to the maxed out settings. Howdy, R8. What's up? What's up? How's your day going? Go back and try to tweak my car. Not much tweaking to do to it. It's not fully upgraded. Ah, Flyer, sorry to hear it's taking that many pulls. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. It's not a lot of fun to have to do all those different pulls just to get a stupid Prestige Cup car, but unfortunately sometimes it does happen. Nice, Audi. That's cool. One more race. Nice, nice. You're almost there. .4s. I know I was doing something earlier that made the car run faster. It takes a long time to save up this kind of cash. I will tell you that. Jason, did you like CSR Classic? I really didn't like it, but for some reason I like this one. I didn't like the original CSR, and I didn't like CSR2 Classic at all, but I really like CSR2. Like, I almost didn't even download this game because I was like, you know, the first one kind of sucked. I bet the second one sucks too, but one day I was really bored and I was like, ah, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and try it out. And I was like, oh man, this is kind of nice. All right, so to beat Larry is what? Tier 4 car. I used the Nissan that I bought out of the dealership, the Nissan GTR. That'll beat the first and second Tempest, no problem, if you have enough parts on it. Now, Tempest 3, that car is not going to work. You're going to need something different for Tempest 3 Tier 4, but the GTR from the dealership will beat the first boss, the Tempest 1 boss, and the Tempest 2 boss. And the cool thing about that is you can just keep buying and stripping those to get more parts. Oh wait, Larry's tier 5. I'm sorry. You're right. You are right. Yeah, the GTA Spano. Alright, the Lamborghini Huracan is great. You could use the Toyota Supra GR. The Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. That one works really well. I'm not sure which cars you have, but unfortunately, I'm not really sure that the McLaren 570S is really that great. Most of the cars with 3 stars are unfortunately very slow. But some of those cars with 3 stars look great, but they just don't really they don't really do enough. But one thing though is before you do any boss racing or this or that or lock a car into some sort of event, if you're not sure it's going to be fast enough, alright, if you go to pretty much any of my videos, there's going to be a link down in the video's description. And if you click on that, it's going to bring up a list of every single car in the game. And it's going to tell you how fast those cars can go and what they can do when they're maxed out. So that's always a good thing to look up before you start trying to use a specific car for something if you're not 100% sure about it. Anonymous says, what car would I like to see as a Prestige Cup car? Any car that I already have and have upgraded, so I don't have to spend my keys or game cash, I will be very happy with that. I'm not really so much into I don't really care about like getting new cars and stuff for the most part. I've already got so many good cars. I don't really need more good cars, you know what I mean? I'd rather just have a rerun so I don't have to spend any resources so I can save more. I'm very, very stingy with my resources. I want more resources, guys. I want more. I don't want less. I want more. Alright, so Felipe is looking for a new crew, guys. If anybody's got a spot in their crew, maybe check him out. He's in the chat right now. But please don't spam that, buddy. One of the moderators will time you out or something if you keep posting it over and over. I think he said he can get like 20 million or something. What did he say? Oh, 3 to 4 million, I believe he's saying, which is actually really good. Pedro's crew has space. Yeah, I think the M4 is a little bit better. Both of those are kind of nice starter cars, but yeah, the M4 is probably the better car there. Alright, so Jammer the Gamer is looking for a crew and he gets around 600,000 per season. That's a pretty decent score, but most milestone crews will have about a 650 or a 700,000 minimum. If you have 30 guys in the crew and they all make 650,000 per season, that's just enough to get the milestone prize car. So most people have at least a 650 or a 700 on the crew minimum if they are a milestone prize crew. Ah, you've been playing for about a month. Not bad, man. Felipe, trying to find a crew that does 80 to 100 million, that's probably tough. I'm not really sure how many of the top crews there are out there, but like our crew usually 35, 36, 37, that's about the most I've ever seen my crew make. I haven't really paid much attention lately to what we're ending with, but yeah, it's hard to get crazy high points. I think you would have to spend like 20 hours a day playing CSR2. Maybe that's a little bit of an over exaggeration there. Your name is Ambu Jammer. So do you guys like doing showdowns? Like, I kind of like the showdown races, but at the same time, in a way, it's a little bit boring. Alright, so get the Doge. The Hellcat's not one of the faster cars. As far as the Hellcat goes, or any other car, if it's running too slow, alright, you want to look up to see what the car does when it's maxed out. That way you can get a good idea if it's going to be fast enough to accomplish what you're trying to do or not. And if it is, and you're still not able to make that, that probably means either you need more parts, you need to tune it differently, or you need to shift the car differently. I really don't know what your car looks like at the moment. I can't really remember what kind of time that car is capable of doing. Let me look it up real quick. What did I just do to my PC? Holy crap, holy. All right. Let me look that car up. Oh, come on. This old phone here is being a turd taco. This old phone stinks. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, for crap's sake. What is it doing? I'm having phone problems. Oh my god, this phone. I'm about to break it in half and stomp on its face. No, what are you doing, phone? Stop it. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Now I think we got the phone in order. Alright, so the SRT Hellcat will probably do about... Wait a second, that's the wrong one, isn't it? I'm trying to find the time on the Tier 3 Hellcat, and... Heck, I can't find it on the list. Where's it at? I think it does like 7.9 when you max it out. That might be the wrong car. I don't know, never mind. I'm having a... It's not showing up for some reason on the thing there. Yeah, I don't really... I'm not familiar with that car. It's one of those cars that I got a long time ago and never really drove it. Audi R8, have a great day, buddy. We will catch you later. Yeah, it's kind of nice when you have a highly upgraded car. But it sucks trying to do Showdown if your car is slow. But you know what? Even if your car is slow, though, you can still get like some nice prizes and stuff out of it. Yeah, sometimes it's definitely good to lock cars in that you need parts for. As long as you know the car is going to do the job, might as well lock it in to get the parts, right? Yeah, it's nice when you have the fastest car or one of the fastest cars available for the Showdowns, but it doesn't always pan out that way, unfortunately. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All right. All right, Pedro, you have a great day. It was nice to see you. Richard, what's up, buddy? He says, how many garages do you have? I think I have like 55 or 56 garages. I'm not 100% sure, but I think around 55 or 56. Comicus says, it sounds like the never-ending story. I used to love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I used to really, really like that movie a lot. I like the rock biter. Yeah, the Spano's not a very good car, unfortunately. Some people say it can be set up to win live races, but you don't get a lot of RP or anything out of it, so it's not really going to be the best. Alright, Comicus, have a great day. It was nice to see you, and catch you later. Unfortunately, the majority of the boss cars are not very good. Kinda sucks, but what can you do, I guess? Oh man, that guy tore me up. Look, he's gone. He's out of there. That dude took off. He was like, pew, I'm out. 8.0. I need more parts for this baby. Yeah, it's kind of sad that some of the boss cars are terrible. Like, some of them are absolutely terrible. I mean, most of them are okay, but man, some are just I don't know why they would make them so bad. There's no words for how bad some of those boss cars are. I really do like the Sesto Elemento. I like Emilia's LBM4. The Ferrari F40 is pretty nice. Some of those little tier 1 cars are pretty cool. The little Lotus boss car is cool. What else? What else? I got a video on which ones are good and which ones are bad, but most of them are bad, unfortunately. Kind of sad, really. They make these like super rare, very hard to get cars where you have to beat a boss to get it, and then they're junk. Why would they do that? I think they need to buff the boss cars. Buff the boss cars, guys. Buff the boss cars. They need buffed big time. What's up, Nun? How you doing? Ah, cool. Stabs, you got the Huracan Coupe out of the crate. So, that one comes with stars on it. And that can be upgraded to have more stars. And that's a nice car. That's a nice starter car. I would suggest, unless you've got some other really good tier 5 cars, I would suggest upgrading it. For example, I would probably use the Toyota Supra to run the last Elite license and make it Elite. And then I would use the Lamborghini Huracan to beat the Tempest races. That's how I would do it myself. None is cool. Nice, nice. Oh man, that guy's got a car just like mine. We got 2 yellow bananas. Come on, banana. Let's go, let's go. Oh, crab sandwiches. I think he got me. I think he got me. All right, I lost. His banana was faster than my banana. All right, well, we tried. We'll watch that ad later, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I'm live streaming and I don't think anybody here wants to sit there and watch the ads. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth in nitrous, fifth gear, sixth gear, seventh gear. And we got one, boys. We got one. Nice. None, I'm pretty good, buddy. I don't know if I answered that or not. He asked how I was doing. I think I already did, though. All right. Levi, you've also got a banana. A banana Finrare. I wonder if there's any yellow cars out there where they actually name the paint color banana yellow. I bet there is. Stabs, there's always all kinds of events coming up. I mean, there's the big American road trip event coming up. I think there's going to be another unicorn event. What else? Those are the major two I know that we have coming up here. Alright, so Jason Jr., my thoughts on the LaFerrari? I think a long time ago that used to be a really good car and like everybody wanted it back in the day, but it's not really that great at the moment. I mean, it's a cool car and all, but it's really nothing too special, you know what I mean? I will probably do one more tank of gas. Why not? One more tank. One more tank. One more tank of gas. Did the unicorn event start? I didn't even see it on the map yet. That's crazy if it's already going. Huh. All right, here we go. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit that like button, guys. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, Anonymous. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. Those things would definitely help me out. And if you don't want to miss any good uploads, click that little bell thingy and set those notifications to all so YouTube tells you when I make new videos to help you all out. To learn more stuff about CSR2. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Third, fourth in nitrous. Yeah, you actually have to have that to do it. So if you don't have the unicorn, you're not going to be able to complete the event. What are blueberries and cherries? Your crew has blueberries and cherries? I've never actually heard of those terms before. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Nick Melvin? How you doing? Normally I get more trophies than this, but unfortunately I guess my car is just a little bit too slow today. Yeah, the Expo, I don't really like the Expo R in general. It's a really disappointing car. Like, it's kind of terrible. I know the one, there's like a nice Expo. There's a really good tier 5 Expo that's really awesome, but the Expo R is pretty terrible. Hey, look, I got 1111. Nice, nice. Alright, Anonymous, let's go look at my cars, buddy. He feels like I should be driving something else, but unless I'm a blind man, unless I'm completely blind, we're gonna go find out if I'm blind or not. What's up, Andy Style? Oh man, more disappointing than Donna? That's kind of hard to do. Donna is super disappointing. Johnny, Johnny, not really sure which one that is, but he says, should I focus on the Showdown and the Prestige Cup? I'm ranked 35. So the Prestige Cup is nice because it gives you respect points for your crew and it gives you a bunch of little parts. And the Showdown's nice. I mean, if you have a car available for Showdown and it's already upgraded a little bit, I'd say drive it. Like, I don't really upgrade cars just for Showdown. Oh no, the game crashed. But that's a lot of game cash just to upgrade a car for a Showdown when a new one's going to start constantly. You know what I mean? Cody, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Glad you're back. That sucks you lost your main account, though. That's no fun. That's no fun. It would not be fun to have to start all over from scratch, that's for sure. All right. These emulators do crash from time to time, which is a pain in the butt. So yeah, I don't have anything else upgraded. So I'm pretty much stuck just driving this guy right here. I mean, it's doing okay, I guess. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. But yep, stuck with this turd taco. It does the job, though. I mean, we got some prizes, some trophies, made a few game cash. A little bit of RP. Can't complain too much. It may not be the fastest one in the game, but you know what? It's the one we got ready to roll, so. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. He got me. He got me. Yeah, I think if I ever lost my main account, I would be bugging the support people like every day, saying, hey, restore my account. I would be bothering them like crazy. Aw, man, that guy hit the nitrous and he was out of there. Alright, well, if you're enjoying starting over, then I guess that's not such a bad thing. I mean, I can definitely see how there might be some advantages to starting over if things didn't quite go the way you wanted in the first place, but... Nice, man. You got all that stuff in a week? That's good. That's good. Oh, yeah. If you lost your email or something, I don't think there's much you could do, unfortunately. That would be a giant bummer, actually. Stuff like that happens, though. Alright guys, so when we're out of gas, that's pretty much going to be it. We'll be back on Sunday. Every Sunday we do a 2-hour live racing stream where you guys can try to tune your car to about like mine is and possibly live race me. I'm actually going to play around with the EQ settings for a second before we end the stream. Or I'm just going to sit there and blab and adjust the settings to see if I can get the vocals to sound a little better. I'm always like playing with the audio. I don't know why. I should just probably set it and leave it, but... I always mess with it all the time. I'm trying to achieve the perfect audio sound, but... I don't know. It just doesn't seem to happen. What, did 7 World Gaming stop making videos? If so, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, he had a pretty nice channel going. Anonymous, you're free to go, buddy. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. I'm not super active on like the CSR community or something. I got so many, like I got like 3 YouTube channels. I got all this stuff going on. It's hard to like go visit a million chat rooms per day plus answer a couple hundred comments. I mean, I probably spend like 2-3 hours a day just going through comments on my YouTube channels, and then I go over to my Discord, try and say hello to people. I mean, it's a lot of work. You'd be amazed. I mean, I could easily put 10 to 12 hours a day in just doing stuff for the YouTube channels. Between making the videos for the 3 channels, editing, making thumbnails, answering all the comments from different chat rooms, this or that. It's amazing how much time that stuff takes up. Plus playing the games to keep grinding for your resources. It's a lot of work, actually. A lot of work. But yeah, I haven't really seen too many of his videos lately. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been watching a lot of stuff about like video editing stuff lately. I haven't been watching a lot of CSR2 stuff, but I've been trying to learn some new stuff about all the crazy programs. Alright, so I think that's pretty much going to wrap this one up, guys. I'm going to try and play with my EQ setting just a little bit, though, before we go. Sounds pretty nice right now, actually. Like I can hear it playing back through my speakers, so I do want to try to play with this here. So 3. All right, so I just lowered the sound on this. Hello, hello, 2.7, 2.7. Minus 3.9, minus 3.9. Now we'll put it on minus 3. All right, I guess that sounds pretty good. Yeah, man, it's really nice having all of you guys out here. I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you all so much. It's always a really good time hanging out with you guys. Not really editing the stream. I'm just kind of playing with the equalizer to change the way it sounds a little bit. The microphone I use has a really deep sound to it, and most people seem to like it to sound a little bit on the higher end instead of deeper sounding. So I have a little equalizer where I can adjust the way it sounds. Here, I'll turn off the EQ completely. So this is how the microphone sounds without any real adjustments. It's kind of like a deep, dark, flat sounding EQ. Not really vibrant sounding, you know what I mean? They use this in a lot of music studios and stuff, but once you EQ it, you can make it sound nice and like vibrant, add some more high end, a little bit of a presence boost, all that stuff. But I think it sounds way better after I put the EQ on it, which a microphone that you need to EQ for streaming is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I can just add an EQ plugin to my streaming software and then we're ready to rock and roll at that point. So it works pretty good. Um, 5. Let me try to put this on 2 real fast. Alright, so one last adjustment. Does this one sound better? Like I brought up the high mid-range just a little bit there. Yeah, I think that sounds really nice. Alright, so let me drop the mid-range, the low mids down a little more. Put those on minus 3. And that sounds pretty nice. Alright guys, well I think that's going to wrap this one up. We're about to end the stream, so thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of you guys watching the videos and hanging out and all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and hope to see you guys on Sunday for the live racing stream, alright? Catch you guys later. See ya. Have an awesome day, guys.